record to my computer. And okay, we're good to go. All right. Once again, welcome to this. It's another opportunity to see how interesting what we have to share. Okay, let me stop this so that people don't get distracted. Okay. Should be on me. Okay. Sorry, do this right now. Okay, very good. Now, today I'll be showing the $500 presentation. And it's something I just worked on, and it's bringing a whole lot of results. I want to show you exactly an answer to this question, because I want it to be more effective when you are discussing with your client, with your prospect. And I also want you to be in the right direction doing your business, because no matter how fast you run, if you're running the wrong direction, you're never going to get to your destination. So the $500 presentation was put together so that everybody can run first in the same direction and next fast in the right direction. So it's based on 500. It's based on $500. That's why we call it the $500 presentation. And the first question is, could $500 change your life forever? Now, I'm not going to talk about the growth or the farming of coin, which has to do with the market tips and report. I just want to show you something about how powerful the revenue share plan is. With $500, I want to show you how big the revenue share plan is. Okay. Now, we understand that from the revenue share plan, it's the way you earn money, which is in Bitcoin, through PythonSignals. Okay, it's a referral program. Okay, and I get this question every now and then. I guess you also get a question: why are we different and all of that? Now, first thing you must understand is that 85% of every subscription fee that comes into PythonSignals is distributed through this revenue share plan. 85%, and that puts us up as the highest and most generous affiliate plan right now in the world. 85%. Now, you must also understand that this RSP, like most of us already know, is that you're earning Bitcoin. Someone asked me yesterday and said, why are you guys paying at 5%? Why are you people paying people? I was like, okay, you know what? We got something very interesting in the product. We could as well maybe spend that money and give it to Facebook to advertise for us, or give it to Instagram, or give it to any of these media houses. Okay, so which is better? Because at the end of the day, every company has a marketing budget. Every community has a marketing budget. So is it better we give this marketing budget to some third-party agency who do not care about us? Okay, or we create a generous, simple, systematic formula that can distribute our marketing budget across the board to everybody who is also a member in the community. And that's why we're giving out 85% of our subscription fee. Okay. Now, of course, some of the things you can see here are really, really very amazing, and they stand out. The fact that you earn in Bitcoin, the payouts are instant. Okay. And withdrawals. When somebody comes on board right now, you're paid instantly, and you can also withdraw instantly. And please note that the RSP, of course, the 85% distributed is through 4 bonuses. Okay, these 4 bonuses, when somebody subscribes, the 4 bonuses are paid instantly. So there is no bonus that is paid at the end of the day, or at the end of the week, or at the end of the month. All bonuses are paid in real time. And that puts us perhaps the first and perhaps the only affiliate plan that's been there currently in the world. Of course, number 4 is the fact that you can actually earn from spillovers. Okay, remember that I said this, you earn part of 85% of every subscription fee linked to you directly, indirectly, or spillovers. So spillovers gives you opportunity to earn even if, for example, you not sign up anybody directly or indirectly. Okay. Now, there are no cut-off time. The system is always running real time. And I'm also going to show you how you can get back your $500 capital subscription fee, not a capital actually, the $500 subscription fee through the RSP in 3 months or less. That's what I want to show you, because everybody, including yourself, and most people who you're going to speak to are going to ask you, how soon can I get my subscription back? Okay, I'm going to tell them that this is just one way to guarantee a subscription back. The RSP is one way to guarantee it, back. And also the growth strategy also is another way to guarantee your income back. I remember somebody tagged me on Facebook saying that PythonSignals is investing that I have to pay in this year. That from April to date, he's made times 10 of subscription fee. As a lifetime member, which is $1,000, that means he's made about $10,000. Okay, so yeah, that's great. The fact that also there's no balancing of week legs, unlike those binary plans, okay? And listen, guys, this is very important. The fact that you only need to work for 30 days. You see, I want to give you guys a new direction in which you have to pull your business. Anybody in this business needs only 30 days to be successful. I repeat, anybody, and that includes you listening to me right now. So this concept I want to share with you is more or less like learning, unlearning, and relearning. It's just about overhauling your thinking. That this is all about just 30 days of work. It's very important you understand this. That this is just about 30 days of work. Okay, and the fact that you don't have to quit your job or even quit any business you're doing to become extremely successful in this. And of course, the last thing we know is that there are no conditions. Remember the rules. When there are more conditions, there are less conditions. So now, of course, we all know the 4 RSP payout, okay? But when you're doing a presentation, there's really no need for you to come explain what's rising star, what's white star, what's level brothers. No, no, no. The fact here is that this is how the 85% is distributed. It's distributed through these 4 bonuses, and that's it. That's enough information for anybody. Okay, that's enough information. It's like you want to buy a Mercedes, and you're asking, oh, what's the method they use in creating the engine? What's the color? You know, what's the material they use in making the leather? No, all of these things are unnecessary. So spending time explaining rising star, white star, level bonus, they are not necessary. Guys, we need to change our approach in which we explain the RSP. Now, this is what we just introduced now, the big question. Listen, friends, you need to start driving the RSP with this big question from today going forward. This is what you need to do to drive the business. You must be asking everybody this question. It's about this question. The RSP is about this question. And as you can see on my screen, it's saying, are you willing to work for only 30 days? Yeah, for only 30 days. Are you willing? So you sit somebody down and you're showing him the RSP. You come to this big question and ask him, are you willing to work for only 30 days? Only 30 days. Not 31 days, not 32 days, not 30 months, not 30 years. Because, you know, they're coming from a history of work. I tell people, I said, making money is simple, it's systematic. And what we've been able to do is to introduce a system to which people can make money and their lives can be changed forever. Now, that's the question. Are you willing to work for only 30 days to earn a minimum of $300,000 in 18 months or less? Listen, I'm not saying to earn a maximum of $300. I'm saying to earn a minimum of $300. Because the numbers I'm about to show you now will blow your mind, believe me. $300,000, that's the minimum in 18 months or less. Now, in my country, $300,000 is over 100 million. I know of people who have been working for 30 years and in total they've not earned that accumulated income. Now, I'm telling you something that can you work for 30 days, just 30 days, okay? And it puts you in a position to earn a minimum of $300,000 in 18 months or less. Not in 18 months. In 18 months or less, because it could be less than 18 months. But it can't be more than 18 months. And that's the big question, guys. Now, the question is that what am I going to do in my 30 days? What am I going to be doing in my 30 days? Oh, you want me to work for 30 days? What am I going to be doing? And you tell them, this is your only task. Guys, This is the breakthrough. This is why Python Signal Affiliate Plan is the best. This is why Python Signal Affiliate Plan smash every other affiliate plan out there. This is the this is the eureka. This is the magic. Your only tax. When we say work for 30 days, what do we want you to do? This is your only tax. Listen, become White Star qualified. Not Rising Star, White Star qualified by getting just 2 subscribers. Guys, you didn't get me. That's your only tax, guys. Look, White Star qualified, meaning you get 2 subscribers. And this is not every day. This is not every week. This is not every month. This is not every year. You need to tell them. You say, hey guys, you need to repeat to me right now. One time, lifetime. One time, lifetime. Please go to the chat and type the word one time, lifetime right now. If you're actually understanding what I'm saying. This tax we're showing you right now is this. To earn a minimum of $300,000 in 18 months or less, this is only what you have to do. The only tax, guys. See, you don't stop thinking of working every day. Stop thinking of working every week. Stop thinking of working every month. Stop thinking of working every year. It is one time, lifetime. One time, lifetime. One time, lifetime. Think about it, these guys. Who do you think will be willing, okay, to become White Star qualified by just working for 30 days, by getting just 2 subscribers for this kind of income? It's a one-time, guys. It's a no-brainer. Are you willing to work for only 30 days to earn a minimum of $300,000 in 18 months or less? So invariably, I'm saying, are you willing to work for 30 days by becoming a White Star qualifier, which is by getting just 2 subscribers? And this is not every day. This is not every week. This is not every month. This is not every year. This is one-time lifetime for this kind of minimum income in 18 months or less. And some people will be like, okay, I think I can do this. I think we can do this. Because guys, I want you to understand that the income, listen, the next 2 pages I'm about to show you will blow your socks away. It will blow your socks away. It will blow your socks away. And before I show you those 2 pages, I remember what my dad used to tell me. He said, Chuck, he said, marketing is all about, the language, the terminology. He said, imagine you are a salesman and someone walks into your store, you're selling shoes, and he tries to, tries to buy a shoe and say, oh, like testing it and put his feet in the shoe. And you say, your feet is too big for that shoe. Okay, there's another way of saying the shoe is too small for your feet. Now, you're saying the same thing, but it's been interpreted in 2 different ways. The first way would be offensive. Telling somebody, oh, your feet is too big for that shoe. It's going to be like, oh, does that mean that I have the biggest foot in this world? But telling the person that the shoe is too small for your feet makes it like, oh, it's about the shoe, not about my feet. Now, what we've been doing the last 14 months is saying to our prospects, and also position ourselves this way. We've been using your feet is too big for that shoe. Now it's time to say your shoe is too small for that feet. Let me show you. Why should you work for 30 days? So let me show you the breakdown, okay, guys? Look at this carefully. So look at your first month. The first month, you're becoming White Star qualified. The first month. White Star qualified means that White Star qualified, Mr. Edward, White Star qualified means that you're going to earn direct referral bonus because you're going to refer 2 people the first month. Okay. Direct referral bonus, $100. Okay. You're going to earn $100. Sorry, excuse me. All right, so let's go. So, why should you work for 30 days? Now look at this. Remember that in your first month, you're going to earn $150. Okay? And how are you earning $150? The $100 direct referral bonus, level bonus $50, and that's $150. Your second month, You're not going to refer anybody. Remember, I said it's one time, lifetime, one time, lifetime. Okay? That your second month, you become Rising Star qualified. You earn $100 with Rising Star bonus, plus $80 level bonus, and that's $180 income the second month. Okay? By your third month, you're not going to earn direct referral bonus because you're not referring anybody. You're not earning Rising Star, but you're going to earn level bonus $120 and White Star bonus $40, and that's $150. Now, if you add your first month income plus your second month income and your third month income, it's almost equal to the $500 that you started with. Crazy, okay? Now look at your fourth month income. The fourth month income, level bonus will pay you $400. White Star bonus will pay you $80, and that's $480. Now remember that all you did was this. You became White Star qualified. Worked for only 30 days. When you White Star qualified, you can go. Just go. You're done. And just go keep checking your back office for income. Everybody become White Star qualified. Work for only 30 days. And look at it. Your fifth month income, $960. Your sixth month income, $1,280. Seventh month income, $3,840. Okay. Eighth month income, $6,400. Ninth month income, $10,240. 10th month income, $30,720. Now look at this carefully. Look at my second column. There was no direct referral bonus because in the last 10 months, you didn't refer anybody. But look at your income. There was no Rising Star bonus because Rising Star is one time. Look at your level bonus income, $25,000 in your 10th month. Look at your White Star bonus, $5,120. Now, in my country, $30,720 is over 11 million naira. So you're earning 11 million naira one single month in your 10th month because you worked 10 months ago for just 30 days. I become White Star qualified. And look at this. 11th month income, $51,200. 12th month income, $81,920. 13th month income, $245,760. Now, Mr. Eddie, how much is that in naira? $245,760. How much is that in naira? That's your 13th month income. Remember, look, the direct referral bonus. There's no direct referral bonus here. It's not about working for more than 30 days, guys. Just 30 days. Now, if you're following me, actually, just type the word just 30 days. That's it. Just type the word just 30 days in the chat. It's not. Listen, guys, it's about this. Your only tax. Everybody just has to be on this tax one time. One time, lifetime. Look at the income. Look at your income by your 13th month. 45,760. That's over 100 million. Your 13th month income. Look at your 14th month income. $409,000. Look at your 15th month income. $655,000. $655,000, it's about almost 200 million for 15th month income. Look at your 16th month income. 900, it's 3,000. Look at it. So you can imagine. Look at your 17th month income, $1.9 million. Look at your 18th month income, $3.2 million. Guys, guess what? This money will repeat itself every other year. You know why? Because subscription is 1 year. It's just a 1 year subscription. So everybody's going to resubscribe, okay, to be getting this report. Now, guys, look at this carefully. By your 18th month, you're earning $3.2 million. Which is over 1.1 billion naira by your 18th month. This is not your total income. This is just the income coming in your 18th month. Now, all of this is possible because of this big question. Are you willing to work for only 30 days? Now, what I showed you over 3 billion naira income, which is over $7 million income. Now, I'm only telling them a minimum of $300,000, which perhaps is about 0.2%. Thereabout, or maybe 1%. So this is just 1% possibility. Because the 100% possibility, guys, is over $7 million. Listen, this system is autopilot. We just tell people, are you willing to work for only 30 days to earn a minimum of 300,000 or less in 18 months? And look at $300, $1,000 in 18 months or less. And your only tax, guys. Listen, this is your only tax. I remember talking to a friend yesterday, and he was like, just 2 people? What if I bring 4? That means, am I going to end up? I'm like, guys, you don't need 4, you need 2. Just work for 30 days, guys. This is just, it's about working for just 30 days. Just working for 30 days one time. Everybody works for 30 days. Stop feeding. Listen, this is not like every other system, guys. This is not like every other system. Everybody works for just 30 days. One time, lifetime. Not every day, not every week, not every month, not every year. And look at how the income start populating. They start populating. One time, lifetime, they start populating. You get it from the first month to the second month, down to the 9th month, to the 10th month, and look at this. Now, I'm actually at my end slide. Now, do you not believe that $500 could change your life forever? That's a question to you guys. Do you not believe that $500 put in a system, I call it wealth distribution formula, that only requires you to work for 30 days, okay, by doing only one task, which is become White Star qualified, which is just getting 2 subscribers. Guys, is this worth it? Is this kind of income worth it? Over $7 million in 18 months. And this is not one time it's going to repeat itself. Look at it this way, guys. It could never be this simple. It has never been this simple. That's all I need to show you guys. So right now, we are going to be running hard with the $500 presentation that could change the life of people forever in 18 months. So that brings me to the end. And right now, I want to open up the floor to questions. If anybody's got questions, so that I can actually answer. Thank you very much.